How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to another episode of Versus FUT Champions. Today it's a turn of that team in the background, Tottenham Hotspur. Will this team do any better than likes of Manchester United, who picked up 7 wins, Bayern Munich, who picked up 5 wins, and Juventus, who sit top of the table with 8 wins at the minute? Will Harry Kane's 11, I know he gets called like Harry Kane FC and stuff like that in real life, will he be able to carry this team through FUT Champions in 10 games? Today, we find it out, lads. If you do enjoy it, I'm trying to kind of think out of the box with series like this. Smash a like on it, lads. Honestly, your support means the world and it means the future of this series. So if you do enjoy, smash a like, and if you do want any cheap MSP, PSN, or even game codes, head on over to g2a.com, use that code M89. Every single link that you will need is right there in the description below, so you can see the team in the background. We went with some of their highest rated players that's on the game, and some of the ex-players on the bench, including Jermaine Defoe, Aaron Lennon. We have, I'm not too sure, Sigurdsson, that's the one, Dempsey, and Gareth Bale. Bale can come on for Lamella. Lamella's great on this game, but second half, Bale does come on every now and then. The rest of the team, we have Hugo Lloris and his team in the group stage card in net. He's 89 rated. Serge Aurier is right back. Of course, he's got a 1 to watch. He hasn't really been upgraded this year yet. Now, the centre backs, one of them has been upgraded. That's for Tongan. He's got an inform, but I did this before the inform came out. We have Alderweireld alongside him. Danny Rose is the left back. Of course, he's got a Footmas card. I didn't actually do the Footmas version. Dembele, I rate very, very highly on this game. He sits in a CDM. Then we've got kind of 2 attacking outside midfielders in Christian Eriksen and Dele Alli. Of course, Lamella could have dropped into one of those spots, but I wanted to see what Lamella was like at the camp position. Then we've got a natural striker in Harry Kane, his 96 rated Team of the Year card, and alongside him we have inform 87 rated Young Min Son. Our position on 7 cam, but will he work? Let's see if Pochettino's 11 can do it, lads. Let's hop into the gameplay. So here we go, and our first opponent is Team Blaze. Look at this squad, man. He's got 3 icons in 90 rated Ruud Gullit, 88 Patrick Vieira, and 90 rated Luis Hernandez. But alongside them, he had the likes of Gareth Bale and Cristiano Ronaldo. So this one's going to be no easy feat. But Young Min Son makes it 1-0 40 minutes in. Great assist there from Harry Kane before my opponent did hit back. Vieira, what? Is he capable of that in this game? I haven't really had him too often on this game, but when I've had him, he wasn't able to do that. What a strike that is from Patrick Vieira. Before we come down the field, nice play again from the wide player in Young Min Son. Harry Kane does tap home to make it 2-1 in the game. 62 minutes in as he pumps the air of glory. Lozano plays in Ruud Gullit. Ruud Gullit plays in Bailey, who I've never really tried on this game. I need to try like a stupid episode out on him or something like that, because I haven't tried him at all. Not even a review. Nothing. Nada. Zilch on Leon Bailey. And of course, Bailey could qualify for England for the World Cup. That would be very interesting. Young Min Son makes it 3-2, and then we wrap the game up in the 90th minute. Harry Kane doing well. Young Min Son into Eriksen. Look at this goal, by the way. This is beautiful. Lamella makes a run, and Lamella taps it in to make it 4-2 in the game. In the 90th minute, my opponent actually did rage quit in the 90th, but it was a very close contest. I mean, his pass accuracy through the roof, his possession through the roof, but everything else was very even in terms of shots taken and stuff like that. We come against Neymar and Mbappe. Mbappe, he's great on this game. He's very broken on this game, and this goal, it epitomizes what FIFA's all about sometimes. The lucky bundles. That was the lucky goal. And Alessandrini does tap home into an empty net. For up the borough, I think he was called. But Alessandrini again, look at that pass, man. He's just broken on this game as Alessandrini. Roman Alessandrini, his inform version, wow, just wow. Second half came along. I thought it can't really get any worse, so can we make it a little bit better? We played in Harry Kane, great turn inside the area. That's a great finish from the Tottenham Hotspur striker. Like I kind of alluded to earlier on, this is Harry Kane's 11. Harry Kane is obviously the highest rated player in this team. He's a natural goal scorer in this game, and he provides and he scores so damn much that no wonder people in real life call him like Harry Kane's 11, stuff like that, because he is that good. On this game, it's kind of shown with this team of the year anyways, that it replicates real life because he is that good on this game. You'll see the stats at the end as Valencia gets the ball, plays inside the area. Fabinho makes it 3-3 in the 114th minute for its 10-man team. This is the final penalty. It's Fabinho, and we do get our revenge. Of course, he scored in the 114th minute to take us into penalties, and he does miss the kind of decisive penalty there for up the borough. But yeah, another even game for Tottenham Hotspur and my side as we come against Young Min Son. Theo Walcott, who I've never really used before I came into this encounter. I've never really encountered him before I came into this encounter. And as you will see, he's very bloody good on this game. Harry Kane on the volley. There's no stopping this guy. And he makes it 1-0 before he plays in Theo Walcott. Theo Walcott inside the area, left peg, bottom bins. I don't know what his weak foot is, but is it really that good? As Harry Kane, great first touch out of his seat, goes in the area. He doesn't miss. He literally doesn't miss. And I've bought him from the main squad now because he is that good on this game. But apparently, so is Theo Walcott, 6 a touch. And what the hell is that? I need to try this guy. I need to try Bailey. I need to try Walcott. Two things I'm taking away from this video. Try those two players out as Harry Kane gets the ball. And one thing you've got to take away from this video, Harry Kane and Youngmin Son are a match made in heaven. They are so good in this game alongside each other as we went 3-2 in that game. So I think our record right now is 3-0. But speaking about Son and Harry Kane, they kind of complement each other so well. The passes, the assists, the chances they create for each other are outstanding as Harry Kane runs the line. Look at this ball roll drag back, very overpowered with Harry Kane on this game. Cuts it back with a nice cross, and it's Dele Alli, probably his best friend in real life, makes it 1-0. Youngmin Son's on the ball, great send from him, plays in Harry Kane. Harry Kane's going to wait for the runners, or is he? What is strike from the edge of the area to make it 2-0 in 11 minutes? We are running right in this game, and that's how it should be. We should be running right with the strike force that we got. We make it 3-0, 23 minutes in. I thought that's it. Game over. The GG's in the chat, boys. GG's in the chat. I was so damn wrong. So wrong as he comes back and he makes it 3-1 in the game on the cusp of half-time. Then in the second half, he makes it 3-2. I start to panic. I start to panic massively, and I think this is it. This is where I bottle this game. And I do bottle it. Hernandez plays in Neymar. Neymar makes it 3-3. I was 3-0 up. I was literally 3-0 up. It forced extra time. In extra time, I thought, you know what? We've got this. We've got this in the bag. Eriksen into the area, and that is a great finish to make it 4-3 with the lower driven. Again, I bottle it, lads. Neymar doing Neymar-type things, the skills would say, and smashing it right in the top corner on the left peg. 108 minutes in, through ball, goes into Salah, and Salah puts it beyond the goalkeeper. We fully balled it, and it wasn't over there. We suffered more embarrassment, but that's not the most embarrassing thing in this video, as you'll see later on. But so we suffer our first loss there, and it's 6-4 against the Movement, and it was a very close game, kind of. He was just a better player. This is what you don't want after a game like that. You don't want to come against likes of Cristiano, 6 icons, including Vieira and Co. And Vieira makes it 1-0. 30 minutes in, from a corner, before we get our own corner. This guy was a very good opponent, by the way. Whip it in, and it's Toby Alderweireld who makes it 1-1 in the game. Eric Lamela on the ball in the second half. Great skill from him. He goes inside the area. What's he going to do? Ball roll, cuts it across Harry Kane. Gets in, off Rizalco in the back of the net. It is 2-1. Then 52 minutes in, shortly after that goal, we come forward. It's Youngmin Son inside the area. Fake shots the goalkeeper. I don't say that often. Sits him on the ground on his arse. Like he's got he's playing with toys when he was 6. That was just ridiculous. As the ball goes in the area, it's Neymar turns and Neymar puts it in the bottom corner. That was straight after kickoff, basically. He paused it. He made a few alterations, but it wasn't going to save him in this game as Lamela caps off a victory and makes it 4-2 in the match. But he does get more goals. Vieira plays it down the left-hand side. Neymar into Bobby Carlos. Bobby Carlos crosses it, and Del Piero makes it 4-3. But like I did say, we ran away with this one. We settled the game with a 5th in the 86th minute. Harry Kane, great chest control and great finish. And that's what he brings you as well. Great control on his chest, great control on his feet, and great control in general as he lays it off for Eriksen, who makes it 6-3 in the game. So we kind of do finish in style in a game where we did deserve, but my opponent was still a very good opponent. And we come up against West 12, QPR Lewis, and he's got the likes of Youngmin Son, 91 Aguero, who's now got a player of the month, which is very expensive, I should say that. Harry Kane inside the area, a couple of fake shots, goes to the shot himself, and makes it 1-0 against QPR. Nice little finish there from Harry Kane. Eriksen plays it across to Harry Kane. Look at this, by the way. Look at the drag backs. Look at the drag backs, man. It's so good with Harry Kane. He feels very agile all of a sudden. I don't know what it is. His speed of the drag backs is just bizarre. And I love doing that as a ball roller comes with Lamela, plays it across, and Harry Kane yet again scoring yet another goal. He is on fire as we do get the rage quit against West 12 in a game where we fully battered the opponent. We come against Wilkinson, I do believe it is. He's got likes of Sane. This is possibly the easiest squad we've come up against yet in terms of ability on the pitch. I mean, looking at the cards, there were general goal cards, stuff like that. But as you know in this game, nothing is sacred. You could get like a team full of Team of the Year, so you could batter them 10-0. Come against a team of non-rares, you can beat 10-0. There's nothing kind of sacred on this game, even though if you come against normal Cristiano Ronaldo, GG's, literally GG's. We go 2-0 in this game before Gabriel Jesus makes it 2-1 in the 29th, and we make it 3-1 in the 39th for ball free to Youngmin Son, who in this game bagged 4. Again, he was on fire. The partnership is just unbelievable between Harry Kane and Heung-min Son. As it goes to Gabriel Jesus, terrible from me, terrible defending, and we do concede a goal. And in this episode, we concede so many goals. We score a lot of goals, don't get me wrong, but we concede so many. As you probably will see in a short little while, and I mean short little while, it's probably the next game, as Lozano turns his man, plays in to Gabriel Jesus. What is the keeper doing, man? He just palms it straight into Rui Costa, and Rui Costa makes it 4-3, but that was just a consolation. We possibly did deserve to lose that. My pack accuracy, I wish my pack accuracy was on point, because I can't pack a bloody player to save my life. I opened so many packs over this weekend, I packed nothing, but my pass accuracy in that game was 78. In this game, I'm just going to show you my goals because we got embarrassed, and this video would be like 20 minutes long. We make it 2-1, it's Harry Kane, things are looking good. 60 minutes in the game, Kane is on fire, he's scoring goal after goal after goal. We make it 3-2, Christian Eriksen inside the area, low driven, the keeper kind of dived out the way of the ball. And we are 4-3 down in this point. In the 78th minute, Harry Kane makes it 4-4 and forces like extra time. In extra time, we are 6-4 down. We need a goal to get back in the game. Son does that. But look at this, lads. Look at this. 10-5. Where's that score come from? 10 goals conceded. Never in a million years, man. Never in a million years have I done that. And look, it's still embarrassing us in the top left-hand corner. Just go away. We come against likes of Bailey, Van Basten, Bale. It's a nice team. It's not an amazing team. In this game, we do go 1-0 behind. And it's Marco Van Basten with the goal. Great header there from a corner. Before my Van Basten, Harry Kane, inside the area. That was a shot, by the way. It goes to Heung-min Son. And it goes down as an assist. And we do get the goal from Son himself. Harry Kane outside the area. Lovely ball, Lamela. And Lamela scores. I love those kind of passes on this game where it kind of chips the ball. I love that on this game as we get picked back, and it's 2-2 in the match. So against Dab, or his abbreviation is Dab, Heung-min Son does that. Eat your heart out. Eat your bloody heart out. That was a strike and 3/4. Strike and a half. Strike and bloody 10/5 or something like that. A cracking goals. Harry Kane makes it 4-2 in the game. 78 minutes in. We weren't finished there. Harry Kane on the ball. Plays it through to Eric Lamela. 1-on-1 with the keeper. He's not going to miss those. I wanted to make sure I did finish that chance. I was going to go for the scoop on the keeper. The keeper never come out. And against Glops FC, we do get the victory. And I reckon he deserved that game. He played very, very well. Our final opponent comes up against Jamie. And again, it's another good team. Any team with Ronaldo in is a good team on this game. But unfortunately, well, fortunately for me, I was still playing quite well. We did very well at Tottenham Hotspur. They were a great team in general. Lloris, amazing goalkeeper. He makes some amazing saves on this game. Aurier, class. The centre-backs were a little bit iffy and Alderweireld and Vertonghen, but they did hold their own apart from that game where we did concede 10 goals. Rose was class, Dembele, immense, Eriksen, Ali, Lamela, all great. Harry Kane and Heung-min Son, you're about to see how well they did, and you've already seen how well they did. So lads, let's get into the stats. So there we have it then, lads, and as you can see by the table, Spurs did very well, but they weren't kind of good enough to pip Juventus to top spot. Juventus hold on to that by a goal difference. They scored 15 in terms of a goal kind of differential between goals scored and goals conceded, whereas Tottenham Hotspur got 7. Now, yeah, I did kind of concede 10 in one game. That possibly did tip the odds there. If it lost like 1-0 or something in that game, Spurs would have finished top. But they did get 8 wins, 2 losses, and finished on 24 points, with the most goals scored in the series so far, 39, and the most goals conceded so far in 32. That is crazy. That is crazy. In terms of the table, there's Juventus, Spurs, Man United, and Bayern. If there's any other clubs that you do want to see, you know what to do. Suggest them in the comment section below as they move on to top goal scorer, top assists, and most man the matches. And as you can see, Harry Kane was on fire. Didn't kind of top Higuain. Higuain's still top on 16. Harry Kane got 15 goals, 14 assists, whereas Son did get 13 goals and 7 assists, so Son definitely did contribute. And yeah, top assist, Harry Kane has pipped Dybala to go to number 1. Thiago comes in at number 3, Dybala number 2, of course. Most man the matches, Kane did get 4, so this was kind of Kane FC. Kane did very well and was an outstanding player within the squad. You might have thought Son could have got that because Son on this game is very overpowered, this, that, the other, but Harry Kane and his team of the year is something else on this game. All the special cards within the squad that you're seeing right now, amazing. Dele Alli, first time using him, sensational. Lamela, first time using him. I actually reviewed him during this as well. Quality player. We have Eriksen, again, I haven't really used him on this game, I don't think, for a massive amount of games. So Eriksen comes in as a quality player. Again, I would definitely recommend you buy kind of the front 5 of this team. A great front 5. Defensively, we did concede 10 in one game, which tipped the balance a lot. Alderweireld, He's good, but he's not good enough. He's not good enough on this game. Even with a Shadow Chem style, Vertonghen, I wish that inform had come out sooner so I could use that. Dembele, amazing. Dembele is quality on this game. So if you're looking for a centre midfielder or a CDM, Dembele is your man. Danny Rose, I'm not too convinced on Danny Rose. He is good on this game, but there's a lot better left backs in my opinion, especially in the Premier League and especially in the game in general. Sergio Aurier, I do rate him on this game, and Hugo Lloris and Neds did a good job apart from conceding 10 in one game and doing his best to concede in one of the games where he did parry it to Rui Costa and Rui Costa tapped to him. But lads, that's where I'm going to end this video. Hope you have enjoyed. Remember to suggest any other teams in the comment section below, and that's going to be it. I hope you have enjoyed. Like I did say, smash the hell out of that thumbs up button if you did. Subscribe if you are new, and as always lads, I will catch you all next time.